Strictly FPV QuadCast.
What up, everybody? Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Dude, I got all into the Super Bowl, and then I realized the time, and I'm like, oh, crap, I got a show. So, yeah, we have a great show for you guys tonight. Welcome in, everybody, to Strictly FPV QuadCast. We do this every other Sunday, and we're going to be doing it at 8 o'clock. Just because we don't want to step on Eric E. Drone's show. So it'll be 8 o'clock every other Sunday. And tonight we have a special guest. We have Bacon Ninja Fpv. Guy's blowing up on YouTube. He's doing a great job. He's really helpful to the community. And yeah, so everything's going really well. Let's welcome everybody in the chats. Let's see who's in the chats. Let's say hello to everybody. We're going to start from the bottom up. Max Air 420. Super Bowl sucks. I love you, Max. Tommy BFPV, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you on the stream. Mark R. White, Max FPV, good to see you. Barkley 107 Drones. We got Andrew, Jonathan Jackson. What's up, fam? John Coopy, and as if you all don't know, John Coopy just got engaged. Congratulations to John Coopy. We got, let's see, 8-Bit FPV in the house. Welcome in, my friend. Red Beard FPV in the house. We got Dustin, One Vision Aerial. Did I see Barkley 107 Drones? Yeah, Barkley's in here. Good old Barkley. Chris from Half Drone Will Fly. We got Andrew. We said Andrew. Airframe FPV. Welcome, my friend. Steven Drones. Good to see you, buddy. Yellow Rose Drones. Lee in the house. We got In the Woods. We got Troy from Big Water UAV, one of our Quad Mafia members. And we're going to be doing that just to let you guys all know. We have the Quad Mafia FPV Palooza 2023 in August 4th, 5th, and 6th. It's going to be an awesome event. Hope to see you guys all there. If you need any info, you can email me. My email is in the About section on my YouTube channel, and it'll be below this video in the description. So, yeah. We have great sponsors and all that. So hope to see you guys there. We got some big celebrities coming as well. So, but yeah, welcome in, everybody. Let me go back down and see who else I missed. We got Virtuafly in the house. Welcome in, my friend. Always good to see Virtuafly. Bob Noxious RX. Good to see you, homie. So yeah, that's all we have right now. We missed your name. Let me know. Say you missed me, and I'll say hello. But yeah, we have a great show. So Sergio and Anthony Black Mamba FPV was supposed to join us tonight, and he's got caught up with the kids and the Super Bowl and all that. So it's okay. Sergio should be in with us in a bit. So yeah, here is Sergio. Let's welcome Sergio to the stream. Here he is. A little dark there, Sergio. A little dark there, buddy.
Hold on, Mike.
All right, so we're live. Sergio's in here. So we're gonna be talking with Bacon FPV. We're gonna ask some questions for you guys in the chats. If you guys want to ask questions, go ahead and ask them questions. Anything you guys need for builds and all that, he can help you out. He's got a great channel. He's blowing up. He's doing a great job, and he can rip. So, without further ado, let's bring in Bacon Ninja.
Hey, everybody.
What up, Bacon Ninja? Everybody,
Bacon Ninja?
it's time to get greasy.
You got to keep it greasy all the time. I don't know where I found that.
Hey, that's good. I love it.
It just makes sense, I guess. What's up, guys?
Yeah, nothing much. What's going on with you, man? Enjoying the Super Bowl?
I'm watching it through a little window in the corner of my office over here. I can see it out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah.
I'm not keeping it too far away.
Yeah. Everybody in the chats, family, all my family members, all my great supporters, what y'all think? I changed the studio. Changed it up a little bit.
Got some nice lighting going on back there.
Yeah, you guys like it? Give me a thumbs up and give me a thumbs down if you don't like. If you like the old one, because if you like the old one, I'll put it back. No, I like this one. I got a big desk coming over there by the workbench. So yeah, but how's it going, man? So you've been in FPV for how long now, Bacon?
It'll be 2 years in July.
2
right
years.
at 2 years. Yeah.
Same thing like us. Yeah, 2 years. About 2 years now.
Yeah.
So how'd you get started on YouTube? What made you get the urge to start a YouTube channel? What made you want to start that YouTube channel?
Honestly, it was just to keep track of my own stuff. Like, I started flying, and I just wanted a place where I could go back and laugh at myself, basically. Watch myself fumble a whole lot as a beginner and then see myself grow and progress, and share that with other people who are going through the same thing and learning together. because I don't have much of a community here where I live. There's not a whole lot of pilots. There's maybe like 2 that are really active, and one's out of town all the time. So we never really fly together. And that's kind of my community experience in FPV is with YouTube, and it's all on the internet, man.
Yeah, it's a good thing, and it's good to to have the channel because you want to help people out in FPV. That's a good way to have a channel too, and that's what we're going towards now a little bit more, where we'll be helping out people more and doing these live streams too, and anyone has questions and stuff like that. But if you guys, everyone in the chats, I'd like to, just like to thank you. Did you guys know on now YouTube does have icons now, emojis, where you can tap on it and you'll see it pull up like the hearts. It's kind of like TikTok has, you'll give hearts or likes and you'll see them pop up on the screen. That's nice, a pretty cool feature.
Nice little animations they got going on now.
Yeah. Oh, we got Maddie Drone World in the house. Maddie's in there. Maddie left a cool message while he was watching the game. He's like, "Damn, be honest, man, with all that twerking," he goes, made me want to twerk. He's like, "You guys feel like twerking up in here or what?"
Hey, so yeah, you don't see that.
Maddie's in here. We got who else popped in here? U.S. Drone, Captain Drone America's in here. Hello, guys. Night Train Mike, Night Train FPV, and those are some new guys that just popped in just now. They just popped in. So, all right. So, when you started FPV, Bacon Ninja, what did you start with? Did you start with mini quads? Did you start with a GPS drone before you got into FPV?
So I ordered a Novice 2, the Ishii Novice 2 kit, and somehow I don't know how Banggood messed it up and they sent me a Novice 4 instead. So I got a TX12 and I had the Novice 4, which is a little toothpick. It's up on the wall still somewhere. 4S, just a long range quad, and within a week I broke an arm on that sucker. Like I hit a T-post and it was over with. So I didn't have that very long, and then I had to wait like a month for arms from China, which wasn't cool. So I ordered the Rotor Riot 5-inch build-it-yourself kit, the DIY ones they used to do, where they're like $200 or something for those kits. They're ridiculously cheap. I ordered 2 of those. I put them together, and I learned how to fly on 5-inch, basically.
Yeah, we started when we started flying FPV. Well, we started with camera drones. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I still love my camera drones. That's what got me into the hobby. So they all have their purpose, right? Bacon, camera drone does its job, and FPV does another job. So, but then we wanted to get into FPV. So what we started with, we started out with the beta FPV, the box goggles, the 85, was it the 85 95X or something it's called?
The 95X. Yeah, I think they used to do that before the Cetus. Yeah.
Yeah. So we started with that, and dude, let me tell you, when we got into the 5-inch, it's totally different flying that little quad compared to a 5-inch. It's easier to fly a 5.
Oh, sure, all day long. And people have a lot of trouble with that, and I get a lot of what should I start with as a beginner, and most of the common knowledge you see on the internet is start with a tiny whoop. Learn how to do that because it's cheap to crash and near indestructible. But man, are they hard to learn on because they just don't have the power. 5-inch is a whole new world. So
yes, it is. Yes, it is. So did you what would you do different, like through your journey in FPV for the first 2 years? What would you have done different, like in flying? When you started learning how to fly, what would you have done different? To pick up, like, did you make any mistakes that you wouldn't have wanted to make? Like,
honestly,
what would you have done different?
I think that the way I learned was just the way I needed to learn. I needed to make some mistakes. Like, I flew FR Sky for a while. I think everybody flies FR Sky at first, until I had 2 fail safes and nose planted into concrete twice in a row, and then it was over with. But I needed to learn that lesson, right? Like I wouldn't have not done that. And then I flew in the 7 months in or so. I think it was around December because I started in in like June, July time. They had the We Bleed FPV race series, the online race series.
Yeah.
And I flew that, and I thought at the time that it was kind of a bad idea, but I wound up learning a lot from it. So I don't know. I think maybe I'd have got into racing faster and tried to figure out more gates and hitting gates at speed a little bit sooner than I did, because I waited like 6 or 7 months to actually really dig into that.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, same here. Like what I would have done different. I mean, because this hobby's expensive, right, Bacon? If you don't have the money to buy parts and stuff,
yeah, it can get that way. Yeah.
So what I would have done different in the beginning, because believe me, when we started, we just went all out. Like,
oh, okay.
Oh, dude, I want to do this. I want to do these flips. I want to be like these pros, right?
Mm-hmm, sure.
You know how many times I broke my quad? You know how many times I broke my quad?
More than you want to admit.
Yeah. And money wasted too, but that's part of the game, right? So so what I would have done different, me personally, is I would have just practiced on the sim first, man. Just
okay,
but that's not what I did at first.
Okay,
but
you jumped straight in with the kit, then, huh?
Yeah, the kit, and then I got straight into the 5-inch, the Sector 5, and when I should have really learned on the sim for a little bit more.
Yeah, I did the sim for about a week before my Novice 4 showed up, and I did it with an Xbox controller, so you couldn't it wouldn't throttle all the way down and stuff. It was kind of janky, but I took that first week in liftoff, which knowing now I would have done it in a different sim, but and I learned how to just do a simple gate track. And when I could hit the gates, I decided I could fly my Novice 4, then went on from there, basically.
Yeah. So what's your favorite quad right now out of your fleet? I know you got the quad Mula. I know you got.
I love them all. Yeah, no, the quad Mulas are my dailies right now. So I fly the Siren F5 and the F3 more often than anything. And honestly, if I had to pick one off the wall, if I had to trash all the other ones, it would be the Siren F3 at the moment. That quad with the DJI-03 system and ridiculously oversized motors on 6S is just about the only quad I'd ever need if I was only picking one, honestly. It's a very good quad.
So you're friends with Murder, right? Murder's FPV?
Yep, Murders and I have been right when he first started, he made a comment on my channel and we started talking to each other, and we just kind of been in contact ever since. He's a good guy. Yeah,
he's a cool guy, and he's doing good too.
Yeah, he's doing real great, but he's a hell of a pilot.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. He does a lot of S-bang, right?
Yeah, he does, and he has more variety than I do, and he gets to fly in cooler places too. So
yeah, Virtua flies in the chats. He can S-bang too.
So if I was gonna spend time learning from anybody, it'd probably be him, because his style, I don't know, the low to the ground stuff and still being able to do it in control and not going a million miles an hour. Because when I do it, I'm going really fast. He does it just in control at whatever speed he wants, super low to the ground. So
yeah,
I need to take a class from that guy.
Yeah, he's good. But we fly with a bunch of great pilots here. I don't know if you know F-Core and Jinx FPV and Dan Z. Dan Z is part of Team Vanover. So yeah, he just recently got into Team Vanover. These dudes are a great group of guys to fly with and a great group of guys to learn from. And Jinx is he makes sense when he tells me something like because I'm trying to accomplish the inverted yaw spin, and he's in detail. He told me in detail how to do it. So they're great guys, man. They're great guys to hang out with, man. And then we got my boy Maddie in here and Max Air. They're also amazing, man. Great buddies of mine, dude. They're great guys to hang out with and fly. Dude, this hobby is it's an amazing hobby.
It's crazy how we can, right now we're different parts of the country. Well, you're still in Central Time Zone, so almost different parts of the country. But, we're hanging out on a live stream talking about this hobby across the country from each other. And we can talk to people across the world, and we all have something in common. We're all instant friends. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, and FPV is growing.
Yeah.
It really is growing. And
well, and hopefully it gets more accessible for people. Hopefully the legislation in the United States didn't hurt that growth, but we'll all figure it out.
Yeah. What do you think of the new fly fish quad?
The fly. Oh man. So the what's the name of that one? It starts with an A. I can't ever pronounce it.
The
Avendor or whatever it is. Yeah.
no, it's is it called the Amador?
Is
Amador.
it?
I think so. Yeah, I think something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. So I looked at that frame because actually I'm planning on picking out a new like perfect freestyle build for 2023,
Mhm.
probably sometime over the summer, and I've got the quad mula frames I'm running as part of picking that out. So I've got the quad mulas and the AOS is in the lineup there, and I'm looking at some stuff. I looked at the fly fish. It looks really cool. It's just a little heavy for my kind of thing. You know, if I was going to do more proxy bando stuff, I might really be into it because it looks really stout.
Yeah.
But then I'd probably also be into Bot Grinder's new frame because that thing looks like a tank too. But that fly fish, I guess, is that their first frame they've come out with? I think it is.
I think so.
Yeah,
I mean, it's cool looking. It's a cool looking
Yeah.
frame. And then the new Speed. Did you see the new Speedy B frame?
I really want to get my hands on the new Speedy B and see if that stack gel pad is worth it. See what it does for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But then I got to build a whole new 03 quad, and that's not in my flight budget right now.
I know. Tell me about it, bro. It's, dude, but you know, there's times where you want to buy the things you want to buy that you see. You know what, China, dude, stop making shit.
Stop making it so tempting. We
Stop
got to keep some money
making
in our
things,
wallets.
dude.
Yeah.
Give it 2 years or something so we can
Yeah.
all save up and get something else instead of wasting money every damn month.
Well, and especially lately with all the digital systems coming out with new stuff over the past 4 or 5 months, man.
I know, dude.
HD0 goggles, the 03 system, all kinds of stuff. Just
Dude, everybody's changing their frames now too to get that
for the
get that
03s.
03.
Yep.
You know,
They
hey,
sure
what's
are.
up? Whatever, FPV. Hey, whatever, FPV. Whatever, bro. I like that. Let's see. Anyone have got any questions for you in the chat? Let's see. There's Serge.
Yeah, sorry, I had to do something with the baby.
Yeah. Did you do? How was the flying today, Serge? Did you go to the CVS building?
Today flying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it went awesome, dude.
You didn't break nothing? You sure?
Yeah, no, I didn't break anything.
You're sure you didn't break nothing?
I hate when it breaks.
Because when I go to that place, when I went to that place the first time, we broke shit. That place is so overwhelming to fly, dude. I mean, it's very, dude.
Hey,
It's intimidating. That place is intimidating. It's so hard to fly.
to be honest with you, dude, when I changed the preset rates to Joshua Bell rates, it's not bad at all, dude.
You like it? You like the
Oh,
race?
yeah.
They're I think they're a little faster than beta flight rates too, Josh.
Yeah. They're a little fast. They're like in the high 700s, 800s.
Yeah, 700 somewhere in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have a problem. I mean, everything turned out smoothly, nice, precise. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Gotta love when you find rates that work with you, man. It's
yeah.
So, what do you got next on the horizon, Bacon? What's your next? What's your next content coming to the channel, or like what else do you got planned coming for the channel?
I've got a lot of plans and have found no time for them. I got a lot of tutorial stuff, so I've been flying the walk snail system. So I'm going to start doing some more about that. I've spent a couple weeks with it now, and I think I can speak to it a little bit better. But the thing I've really been wanting to get to is I have a whole stack of pizza boxes like back behind my studio where you can't see them, and I'm going to build drones out of them, out of pizza boxes. And
touchdown.
Oh, Kansas City.
Hell yeah.
It's tied right now.
So it's a great game.
It's a tough game. Hey, but it's game tough game. I mean, it's like they get tied, and then the second quarter they get tied up, and then the third quarter and then now it's to catching up again.
Yeah, the first part of the fourth, and they're tied again. So we'll see. But I want to make some pizza box drones. I can't decide. I'm trying to do maybe some 6-inch quads out of pizza boxes and see if I can't make them fly and not have like props sticking out on the top. I want to do the pizza box as the ducks and see if I can just hide a whole quad in a pizza box. So, yeah,
cool.
It's so I love doing stupid things sometimes. It's
yeah. So I mean, I've been watching you for a while on your channel. dude, I like what you're doing. It's just you're consistent. You're putting some good information out there. You see me. I always comment on your stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
Dude,
I love
like
seeing
what
you in
you're
there.
doing. I
Well,
like
thanks.
what you're doing. I like what you're
Yeah,
doing.
I like to making a video. It's like a different grind. So
You are different. You are
yeah.
different. Yeah.
Well, and like learning to fly is a grind of its own, right? So you pick up your radio and you crash a bunch of times, and eventually you figure it out. And YouTube is kind of the same way. So it's the video production side of things. I've always really loved it. In fact, it's probably the 4th YouTube channel that I've operated. And the grind of video production has always been interesting to me. So it's a whole different skill set. And I like to just share the FPV skill set with people. I know how hard it is. You know, we all go through that as beginners, or even in the first 1 or 2 years and more in the hobby. There's questions, and sometimes you just need someone to help you find the answers. So
yeah,
I try to be that as much as I can.
Yeah. And I like how you add jokes in there, like little little things in there. It's really cool. We got front 7. What does that say? Front 7. Oh, it's one of your guys.
I think it's front line.
Front line. Looks like 7 in there.
Yeah, it's upside, like an upside down.
Oh, okay. I got it. What's up, buddy? Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. So yeah, I really enjoy your channel, man. You're doing a good job.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I spend like this most weekends. I'm up till like 4 or 5 in the morning making a video. I start at midnight, and then I stay up till 4 or 5 in the morning on Fridays and Saturdays making stupid videos because it's fun.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass too.
It can be, it can be, but a
lot of work.
There's nothing better than like getting to the end of it after you're dog tired at 4 o'clock in the morning and it's all clipped together finally, and seeing the final product. That's what I love. There's an output that you can. It's tangible. Yeah,
it's rewarding. It's rewarding. It's absolutely rewarding when you build a quad and then you get it to fly, and it makes you feel good. It really does. But the next thing I got coming, I got to edit this video. My brothers just did today. Then I got the bot grinder frame, still working on.
Nice. I bet you'll like that.
Yeah, I'm getting parts little by little. I'm not buying everything at once because dude, right now, dude, I'm running out of money, and it just can't do it.
I feel you, buddy. Yeah, I for builds, I've got a 65 millimeter. Somebody on my Discord actually sent me a 65 millimeter carbon frame. So a little micro they cut. They sent it to me, and I've been building that thing up, and it's nothing but getting 2 parts at a time until it's finished. It's been almost a month putting that thing together now. So,
well, what do you do for your day job?
I am an IT nerd. I am a professional IT nerd. So I'm a network engineer. I help a group of network engineers troubleshoot and do advanced stuff most of my day. So,
you know a lot. So you know a lot about computers.
Yeah, I don't like to tell people that, but I do.
All right, good. I'm gonna call you, dude, because I'm having.
See that? That's exactly it, man.
I'm having issues with the other computer, man. Somehow Sergio deleted the whole program on accident, and now the startup screen will pop up. And my friend Uncle Bill said you need to reinstall Windows 10 again.
You need yourself a little USB disk and get your Windows 10 back on there. But no, I normally just say I'm an engineer, and I don't get specific because I know people will call me those computer questions every time.
Where you from? Bacon Ninja. Where you from? Where you live?
I'm in Texas, down here in the flat desert.
From Texas.
Yeah.
Wait, where in Texas? Where in Texas?
So it's in Lubbock, but that's kind of it's like the southern part of the Panhandle. It's right on the edge of the plains, so the wind gets crazy here because there's literally nothing to block it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You should go.
And it's hot.
You hear Ready? You ever heard? Ready Set Drones, Kelly Shaw.
Yeah.
He's having a meetup on.
He is.
It's called Spin Up. It's called Spin Up. But I don't know. That's Manny knows.
Yeah, there's a couple of Texas things going on. I think there's one down in Dallas. But see, the thing about where are you guys at?
I'm in Chicago.
Where
I'm in Elgin, Illinois. Sergio's in Buffalo Grove.
So how long does it take to drive across the state from one end to the other?
From what do you mean? From
if you started on one side of Illinois, Yeah, well, so if you start
you
on
mean
side
one
of Illinois,
side.
yeah.
To the bottom, maybe to the bottom side of Illinois.
Yeah, sure. How long does it take to
like,
drive basically across the state for you?
Dude, I don't know. I haven't tried it.
Oh.
All I know is from here, us here to Springfield, down to the bottom of Illinois. I think it takes about 3 hours.
Maybe 2 hours.
2 hours.
2-3 hours, something like that.
Yeah. So for me to get across the state from being in the middle, anywhere I want to go is like 6 or 8 hours, and I'm still in the same state.
Dude, Texas
never get out of the state.
Texas is huge, bro.
It's gigantic.
Yeah,
It's the biggest state of the United States, man.
Yeah. I think I couldn't remember if it's us or California. It's one of the two. We're a big old chunk of land down here. It's just dirt and cactus.
You should go. You should go.
in the house.
You should go. You should go to the spin up. You should go to the spin up this year.
I'll check it out. I don't know if I heard about the spin up. I know I heard about the one in Dallas, but I'll have to check out the spin up and see where that's at.
Yeah, you guys gotta come to our
It's worth it.
Our whatchamacallit, our Quad Mafia FPV Palooza 2022.
Where's that going to be at?
Eagle River, Wisconsin, the 4th, 5th, and 6th. Got some big sponsors. We got some big time celebrities coming.
Awesome.
Yeah, we got Gem Fan as a sponsor. We got Mobility Gates as a sponsor. We got Pilot Institute. Greg is sponsoring. Awesome. We have Chicagoland FPV, Beta FPV. We got RC Hackers, LiPo batteries.
Nice. I like their stuff.
I'm waiting for Ovonic. They said, they told me, give us a call a month before the event.
Yeah, so, that way it doesn't drop off the radar for them.
Yeah. We got them. We got who else do we got? Shit.
We got Chicagoland FPV.
I said Chicagoland.
It's a pretty good list, guys. I mean, you got a lot of big stuff there.
Yeah.
But Wisconsin, man, I wonder what a plane ticket would cost for that. I know I never get on an airplane, by the way. Like, I'm just not an airplane person. I can't do it. I can't. I don't know what it is about sitting in a metal tube with people I don't know, but I just can't make myself.
Yeah, Sergio was the same way. And then when we went to spin up, he was all good. Sergio, you gotta shut your when you use your phone on the live stream, you gotta make sure you put it on airplane mode so you don't get calls while you're using your camera. But yeah, those are the sponsors. I think there's more, but I can't think about it.
Yeah, it's a pretty good list for just off the top of your head, man.
Yeah, I
you're gonna have some.
I can't think of the rest, but there's a lot. And yeah, we're gonna have contests. We're gonna do. We have demos. We got giveaways. Oh, Fly High FPV. Dave is sponsoring.
Fly High's a good guy, man. I see that guy all the time.
Yeah,
he's always leaving great comments on my stuff.
Yeah, he's cool.
His store's killing it too, man. He's doing really well.
Yeah. It's got the brightest LEDs around, man.
I never run LEDs on my quad, but if I did, they'd be Fly High ones. I guarantee you, because they are really unique. I like what he's doing with them.
Yeah, we're doing FPV chairs, like musical chairs with FPV quads.
Oh, that ought to be fun.
You land it on there and you win stuff.
Nice.
So it'll be cool. It'll be cool.
So since you have mobility gates, they do full size gates too, right? Or they do? Gates?
Yeah,
okay.
they do both. He does both.
You gonna have any whoop races up there?
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do racing. We're gonna have gates. We're gonna have a section where there's gonna be some racing and put the gates, and then we're gonna have freestyle. And then we're getting Troy is getting an abandoned place, so we could do some abandoned flying.
That'd be cool, man. I've always wanted to go to a live whoop race. I've never live whoop race, so.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I know how I did on the Weebleed one, but in person, I think I'd bomb pretty hard. So
it's fun. It's fun. Our guys here, the Chicagoland FPV, they do it a lot. They do it because the winter and stuff. So so they go Thursdays, every other Thursday. They do it at a location in Carroll Stream. And then they just recently had the Chicagoland whoop racing at Eagle. No, wait, what was it? What the hell was it?
Eagle River.
Eagle Lakes. Is it called Eagle
Wow.
Lakes, Sergio?
Which one?
By Bloomingdale over there. What's the name of that place,
yeah,
man?
Yeah, Eagle Lakes. Yeah, Eagle
Is it
Lakes.
called Eagle Lakes? I think it's Eagle Lakes. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And I'd love to go to one. I wish I lived closer to all that stuff. I know there's a bunch of stuff here in Texas. I gotta find it and I gotta drive to it. And I never get any time at work to go anywhere. So it's always hard for me. I keep wanting to go to Rampage, because everybody goes to Rampage, but
me too.
I don't think it's ever gonna happen for me. It's just not in the cards.
Yeah, but see the thing with Rampage, it costs money, right? So you gotta spend it's kind of like a ticket. You got to buy a ticket, like if you want to rip with the big guys, like the pro, the big guys, you got to pay for
extra pass.
The extra pass to fly with the guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yep. And then
I know Murders goes. I just want to go because Murders is there.
Yeah. Yeah. Then there's the Team Drone Adventures. They're doing one soon. And I think that's North Carolina, I think, or something like that. South Carolina.
One of the Carolina. Yeah, I think can't remember which Carolina it is, but I did hear about that one.
Which Shelby goes and stuff, and
a lot of stuff happens over on the East Coast, man. They got a lot of stuff going on with FPV on the East Coast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And in Florida, man, they do a lot. They do a lot too.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was I gonna say about what's his name? Shelby. Shelby's gonna be after, as you guys all know, in 2 weeks we're gonna have Phantom on the show, Phantom FPV, and then after him we have Shelby Vol will be popping in with us, and I got some other ones lined up for the other 2 weeks after that, where I'm gonna have Ejo and Bachgrinder and Cricket and all those guys. I'm still waiting on a response from Cricket, but we're gonna have three guests on one show. Yeah.
They're all gonna be on one show. They're gonna be together.
All together, on like how we are. Yeah.
That'd be cool, man.
Do something a little different there,
Yeah, I like it. Good idea. Bunch of good guys to get together.
Yeah.
Cool. We have John Coopy asking your question. I don't know if you took this question.
Oh, opinions on toroidal props.
Oh yeah, what do you think of those? That's right.
Opening the can of worms there, John.
So you could 3D print those, right? And I know Dobo. Yeah, Dobo printed them. I just seen the video. He just printed them. And I don't know. There's a lot of talk about these props, man.
I mean, I get the concept, and obviously it's a proven thing. They can fly. But what I'll say is that 3D printing is never going to be as strong as poly. Cast poly. What I'm going to try to do, I'm actually working on this, is I'm going to print them in flexible resin and see if I can get them maybe a 3-inch prop. It won't be a 5-inch, but see if I can get them printed in flexible resin with very few layer lines, and where they won't expand and then try to explode on the frame. But they're still going to probably explode. I think everyone who's ran toroidal props so far has had them explode in one way or the other. Someone on my Discord was printing some, and as soon as they did a roll, they came out of the end of the roll, just exploded.
Yeah, to be honest, me personally, first of all, number one, I don't like the props how they look. They look retarded.
They look retarded.
They look stupid on the quad. I don't like it. It looks ridiculous. Okay.
Yeah, I prefer traditional.
I prefer traditional too, man.
Yeah.
The only thing I'll say about the design is, say you want to take a 3-inch quad that doesn't have ducts, and you put toroidal props that are fully enclosed on the outside, and you want to run it like a Cinewhoop around other people, it may be safer. Maybe you may get away without ducts on it, but
you could be right.
Yeah. But that's I don't think I'd ever freestyle with them unless somebody comes out with some just insane ones that are way better than a tri-blade that I've been running. Then I don't see them happening for freestyle, because I don't care how loud it is when I'm freestyling. I like to hear it.
Right.
Yeah. Mike says, if I was rich, I might be able to make a couple more. What were they talking about? Let's see. Let's go up a little bit.
He's talking about probably the props.
No.
I think he's talking about making meetups, being able to get to meetups.
Oh, okay. Let's see if anyone else has any questions for you. Let's see. Oh, did I say hi to 608? 608's in here. What's up, buddy? I think I said it. Yeah, I did.
Howdy.
Let's see. All right, no one else has. I think there's no one else has. Oh,
Just
so John says. I noticed that some of the Bacon Ninja's older videos were RC cars and truck based. Still do RC cars and truck stuff.
I stare at them from across the room now. That's about it. I have 2 shelves full of them, and each truck is like, I don't know, $1,500 worth of project, each one of them.
Wow.
But that's how I started in RC. It's something my dad and I used to do when I was a little kid, and I kind of got back into it right before I got into FPV, and then realized it was way too expensive to be into.
Yeah, you did nitro, right?
No, they were all they're electric crawlers.
Oh,
RC
electric
crawlers. But I did them all scale, so that means like you got to paint the interiors and all the wheels and stuff are accurate.
Yeah, that's an expensive hobby too, man.
Yeah, a set of shocks is like $200 for those trucks. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Props off. What's up, my man?
What's up, Pop Off?
How you doing?
Touchdown Eagles again.
They're always
Oh,
gonna be a tough game.
dude,
It's gonna
this
be a
is
But
tough
crazy.
game.
the Chiefs are still up. They're still up.
Jesus.
What
tough
a game, bro! I'm telling you, what a game.
Oh,
Right now they're in
yeah.
fourth quarter and
5 minutes left in the fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, isn't it crazy how both brothers are playing against each other?
Oh yeah. They show the mother. They show the mothers there. She was wearing a jacket like half Kansas City and half Eagle. That's
She
so
can't.
cool.
She can't pick a side. Yeah,
That's cool. That was a cool jersey she has on. So, have you flown camera birds before, Bacon?
No, actually, that's something I've never done. I have never flown a Mavic or Autel or any of that stuff. It's always been too expensive for me. I never could own one.
Yeah. I mean, they're fun, man. They're fun to fly. They're great tools for videography.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, I have the Avata. That's about as close as I have to one right now.
Yeah, they're great for cinematic work and stuff like that. But if you want to go really, you want to go. Oh wow, they're Thai now, dude.
Wow, I told you. I'm telling you, they keep getting Thai every quarter, dude.
Well, they only had 5 minutes left, so I don't know how much they have left now, but that's pretty.
But like I said earlier, first quarter they're Thai, second quarter they were Thai, third, fourth.
They got the 2-point conversion.
Yeah,
Mark says they got the
5 minutes and 15.
It's a good game.
Yeah, 2-point conversion. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left, and they're tied. So we'll see if it doesn't go into OT, man.
Yeah,
man, I want the Kansas City to win.
Me too.
Both. They're gonna have to pull something out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who's got the ball though. Well, the Eagles just touchdown, so it'll be the Kansas City's ball, I guess.
Yeah. So, Bacon, who does all your editing on your YouTube channel? Do you do it yourself, or do you?
Yeah,
you do a good job. You do a good job, bro.
Man, I did a daily family vlog for a while, for about a year, when I produced like 400 videos for that thing, and that taught me how to clip a video together in a hurry. Pretty. It was daily, every night. I'd come home from work. My wife would give me the cameras from the day, and I just I clip it all together before I fell asleep every day, and then go back to work the next day. So I learned how to do it in a hurry. Be efficient.
But like us, when we got into the video editing, it takes, if you want something done good, you got to put time into it. Right?
Yep.
You want quality videos. So, I mean, I could put more time into it and make it look really good, but I just don't put a lot of time into it, and I make it look decent. I make it look good, the video. It's, enough for YouTube, whatever, right? But I really want to get started in doing really great quality, more time put into the video. So I want more quality than quantity. on my channel from now on.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to start doing. But it was pretty easy for me, like, because we were in the music industry. Me and my brother, we were in the music industry, and we knew how to use the boards and the editor with the music.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same concept as you
stuff.
do. Yeah, all the audio is the same concept when you do music.
Yeah.
So we kind of picked up on how to edit video. So it was pretty easy for us.
I ran a little recording studio right out of high school.
Oh yeah, where at?
And out of my house, I turned a game room in my parents' house into a recording studio.
You were a gamer? You were a gamer too?
Yeah, I did a gaming channel on YouTube before I did this FPV channel.
And how was that?
Well, it was a lot of fun playing the games, but nobody ever cared, and that's fine. I still had a lot of fun playing the games. It just got really tedious. Like it was to the point where I would play the games because I needed to be playing the games to make videos with them, and then I lost interest in playing the games. You know how that stuff goes.
Yeah, so you're like just like Alicia FPV. She started a gaming channel. She was very successful at the gaming channel, but then she started FPV, and she's doing good on FPV too.
Super successful. Super successful. She's doing great.
But the gaming streaming on YouTube,
it's big. It's popular.
They're popular, but they grow quicker than FPVs.
Well, yeah, it's got a bigger market share. FPV is really hard to break into with a YouTube channel. There's everybody wants to share their flights and stuff, but it feels like there's a ton of it, and you can't find it unless you're really looking for it.
Yeah.
So
even you ever seen like those little kids thing on YouTube, like the kids, like a kids cartoon, like not a cartoon, but little kids, they do like these fun stuff with their parents, and and they're like going up like quick.
Yeah, it's for kids because kids watch it.
Well, I got my 4-year-old still watches that stuff all the time. My 10-year-old's kind of out of it. She's kind of grown out of that phase of YouTube, but my 4-year-old's super into videos like that.
Mine too.
Yeah.
A lot of kids are now. They're all into this social media stuff. Me personally, I think it's wrong. Kids should stay kids, and they shouldn't get all hooked up into this TikTok and all this crap. Because you don't know what they're gonna watch on TikTok. You don't know what they're gonna come across. And believe it or not, that's me. I mean, it's okay, but not all the time, constantly. Because you find kids nowadays like this, bro. Look, you find kids like this all day.
Just attached. Yeah.
All day. Hey, like when I call my nephew, Giovanni, he doesn't listen.
Yeah. Still there on the phone.
Yeah.
That's the problem with the kids today, man. They're into too much gaming, too much social media.
But what I don't appreciate is TikTok, that they're putting these inappropriate stuff
with the
TikTok
girls
and
twerking. Girls twerking. It's disgusting. Sergio, why don't you put it on childproof thing?
I did.
Put it.
I did.
Yeah. In my house, that we don't. We don't. Their dad is an IT guy, so there's a ton of filtering on our internet. I know every time they sneeze on their phone most of the time. So they don't get that kind of stuff. But
so let's see what Props Off said. Props Off said, I feel the same. I do editing just to get the technical point across, and that is it. Debating if should try to make it entertaining. And that's a good one. Good point, Props Off, because to be successful on YouTube, the channels that grow are channels that are entertaining. If you're doing entertainment, education, content, right? You're not going to get too far with just making videos. I mean, it's been talked about all over. Anyone could say it. If you keep posting content, just flight videos, without you talking, without you vlogging it or whatever, not without giving any info or whatever. I mean, and some people do it because they don't want to grow the channel, and that's fine. They'll put it out there. That's great. And they do it for them, and just they want to share their stuff. And there's others that get serious and they just want to, like Bardwell. Look at Bardwell. Bardwell is all about giving info, education about FPV. And he blows up. And now he's got this entertainment part of it where he shares news and live streaming with Blunty. And look how fast that grew.
Yeah. Well, and then you hit the nail on the head with that one. You have to, if you do what makes you happy, if just doing flight edits makes you happy and putting those out there, and that's what you want to do, then do that. But yeah, I like to just for me, most of the fun is to bring my personality to the video. It doesn't matter what I'm showing. I just like to be my silly, stupid self on camera, and that makes it fun for me. And that's why I choose to do mine in that style. So
yeah, congrats, props up, congrats on the 4,000 subs.
nice,
good for you.
4,000 subs.
Good for you. Yeah, we just I just hit 1,068.
Nice.
No, 1,668.
I was going to say, I thought it was more than that. I thought you had more than that. So
yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Getting up to that 2K, man.
Yeah, if I posted a little bit more constantly, it would have been a little further than that. And more. But that's what we're doing this year. I'm going to push more. I'm going to do more knowledgeable videos, information videos, education videos, stuff like that, and then these live streams, and that's it with guests, and that's it, dude.
4 minutes.
Wow.
Still 35. We got 4 minutes time.
4:12, 30, and still time.
Wow. Yeah, Virtuafly is close too, isn't he? Can't wait for 2K.
Yeah,
Virtuafly. Let's see. What does Virtuafly? How many subs?
I think he has a lot more than that. If he doesn't, he should. He should have a bunch. That guy is. Like I said,
he's almost. He can't wait for the 2K.
Is that, yeah.
Just keep up the good work. Keep putting videos, man.
Yeah.
See,
I like how Virtuafly does his videos. Like it's kind of like almost a vlog style, and people like that.
Yeah, right? It's very genuine. It's like you can tell that's just him on camera. So,
people got different.
When you show your face, face on YouTube and you're talking, people, you're communicating with the person. Like you make them feel like you're getting to know them. Like they see who you are. It builds a bond when they know who they're seeing on the channel, who they're talking to. So, I mean, who they're watching. Yeah. Adrian Mateo Drones.
What's up, Andrew?
What's up, buddy?
See, today, when I went to go fly today, I was supposed to do a video. My son was supposed to hold a camera on me, and I was going to talk and do, a video so we can put on YouTube. But I just noticed that to myself. I'm like, you know what, Mikey, I totally forgot about it. You can't record me. Forget it. He's like, why? I go, hello. Because early this morning, because, I have gray hair,
Oh, you guys should have seen. He called me.
But my wife said, buy your beard. I have dye in the closet. The one I dye in my hair. But the dye that she's got is black. It's blue-black dye.
Oh.
So what happened was I dyed my beard, but because since I had gray hair,
they turned blue. Yeah.
It was blue, bro. It was like almost purplish blue, like what's behind me on his beard. I'm like, dude, you should leave that, dude. You should leave that.
It might be a good look for you.
Nah, man. I look like Mr. Smurfs, dude. Hey,
like the Smurf.
So what I did was I'm like, forget it. Just take a video of me flying. That's it. Just fly at the quad and all whatever. And I went to the store, go get the men's dye, and I dyed over it.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah, I've got a ton of gray coming in mine, man. I'm just gonna leave it alone.
I hate it.
Yeah. Look how much gray I got, dude. Getting old, dude. I'm getting old like a
it's like ever since I got into FPV, I have more gray hair than I've ever had. So,
but when you see a lot of gray hair coming out of your beard, dude, and you see yourself, I'm like, oh shit, I'm getting old. But you feel old, and I don't want to feel old. So what I did is dye my beard to make me feel younger and make me feel good about myself.
I feel old all the time, so I'm just waiting for my body to catch up. That's what it is.
Yeah, so I want to thank Tammy Jean and Max Air 420, my homie Max and Tammy Jean.
For the stickers.
Thanks for the coasters. Look how quality these coasters are.
Nice.
Tammy Jean, you should go check her out, bro. And Max Air 420 on their channel. I got stickers. I got your sticker search.
He sent me one.
They're great peeps, man. Tammy's a an FPV pilot. She flies the DJI FPV, and
like
she's now starting to get into the traditional. I think Max is going to get her into traditional. She wants to get into it, so yeah.
Nice.
So thank you for that, Max.
But
And
the one that she sent you is the square one is a little bit bigger though, right?
what do you mean?
The stickers she sent you is a little bit bigger.
These are not stickers, Serge.
What are those?
They're just real nice, real glossy coasters.
Coasters to put your drink on top, Serge.
Yeah.
Look, Sergio. Look.
They can protect that new desk you're going to get in, man.
Yeah, in the back over there. Yeah. Yeah, that bench that's coming. It's an awesome bench, dude. It looks really nice. Yeah, and I want to mention also, guys, to all the members. I'd like to thank all the FlyZone members for being members on the channel. We appreciate all your support, and you know what you guys give monthly to the channel. And as you all know, I'm giving goodies out. I'm mailing out some goodies just to say thank you for being members. But you guys, I didn't get everybody's address on my email. I'm not going to be sending them one by one to everybody every week. I'm sending them all at once, dude. I'm going to the place to get it delivered one time with everybody, and that's it. I need you guys to, all the members, I need you guys to send me your address, my email. You guys can email me at here. Let me pull it up. FlyzoneDrones. Let me put my email up real quick here. Right here. Okay. Right there. FlyzoneDrone quads. Some people get mixed up where they think it's FlyzoneDrones and quad, but it's FlyzoneDrone quads. No S on the end of drone and an S on the end of quads. So email me your addresses so I can send you guys the goodies. Please. I want this out of my hair. It's in my mind. It's like, dude, come on, guys. I'm waiting, dude. I'm waiting to
one trip to the post office is bad enough.
That's right.
Yeah.
One, dude. I don't want to make more than one trip, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, look
I've
who
been
we
there
got.
like 4 times last week. So
yeah. So look who we got in here. Mr. Sean Geeksvana in the house. So do you know who Geeksvana is?
I sure do. I've watched a bunch of his
Sean. Sean's a great dude, great guy, great lad. Thanks for coming in, Sean. It's been a while.
Giving
Much
John
love.
Cuppy a hard time.
Yeah. You should see Max. Max and him go at it all the time.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Max there's like, Geeksvana sucks. Hey, block him. Block him. Good to see you, Sean. But yeah, what else can we talk about? Let's talk about the what are your top motors that you prefer out of all motors? What are your favorite motors to fly?
So right now it's the Zing 2208s.
I love those, and I love T Motors. And T Motors is sponsoring. T Motors is sponsoring. That's right. T Motors is sponsoring. I forgot.
T Motor. I have a couple of quads on T Motors. I have a 3-inch that's got some 1404s with T Motors. The 65 millimeter that I'm building is going to wind up with T Motor 0802s. But for full size motors, I go with the Zings. I don't know. I've never had a problem with them still being smooth after crashes or getting a whole bunch of dirt in them, and they just hold up forever. They're kind of expensive, but they hold up.
Yeah. Their T Motors are good. I like T Motors. Man.
I think I'm going to try a set of RCM Powers. They're it's 2207 plus motors, or 2207.5. See what they do. See if they can get me away from my Zings or not.
What did I tell you?
You called it.
Max. Dude, Max is a hoop, man. Yeah. So for me, T Motors, Zing motors are great. I prefer those, and I actually I like my my Alias on my Sector 5.
Okay. I don't think I've ever run those.
Yeah, those are nice motors too. Dude, you know how many times I crash? You know how many times I banged those motors, bro?
A lot, I'm sure.
Still top notch, dude. They're still working.
Man, I had the hype trains on my two CL1 builds when I first started. I had the hype train, whatever they are. They were 2207s, and oh my gosh, man, I had so many returns. I'd drop a bell like every time I went to fly. Every time I hit anything, it would drop a bell.
Mm-hmm.
I went through so many of those motors. I had the free replacement program, but the free replacement program still costs you $20 to use by the time you pay for shipping. So,
Harry Harding, what's up, my man? Yeah, and let's talk about stacks. What's your favorite stack?
The Speedy F7 V3. It doesn't catch fire.
I seen that video. I seen that video.
Yeah, I run that in most of my quads. Now I've changed. I used to run T-motor stacks, and T-motor stacks are great. I've never had a problem with the T-motor stack. I just like the extra features of the Speedy B, really.
Yeah, and plus Speedy B right now is the cheapest out right now compared to all.
The 405 V3 is like still less than $70, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, least expensive. Then the T-motors I like, and then the Zeus.
Oh, the
I like the Zeus. HGLRC.
HGLRC Zeus. Yep, that's right. I have some Sky Stars too that I'm starting to kind of get into. Sky Stars.
Actually, Sergio just got a Sky Star ESC. Just put it on his Zeus.
Yeah, my 3-inch is it's a SkyStar stack, their F7 HD Pro with the 55 amp 32-bit ESC and a 3-inch quad. And it all fits in a 20x20.
Mm-hmm.
So
what's going on with the Blitz? I've been hearing bad things about the Blitz.
So they I think they put out a new version of the Blitz, and I think that I kind of heard Joshua Bartle talk about this a couple of times. Is just historically, iFlight's stack components haven't been super reliable. He was kind of surprised whenever they changed to a 20x20 in the Nazgul Evoque that it didn't burn whenever he stopped it with screwdrivers and stuff. He's kind of surprised by that. But yeah, I think that, it's just like iFlight's putting a lot of time into their consumer looking drones, and they're doing a great job and doing the O3 things. But I think maybe the stack options are just kind of backburnered for a little bit while they're getting the digital stuff out.
Yeah. What do you think of the Defender? Max Air's taking a dab right now and a drink out of his whatever he's drinking.
So the Defender 25, that new it's pretty cool. I'd love to fly one. I think it's a great idea. The concern I have is the specialized batteries. So it's kind of trying to take a play on what the Avata's doing with their battery connectors and their special chargers and stuff. It's just going to be harder. You can still charge the Defenders. Oh, what's up?
Mm-hmm. No,
they're tied with 8 seconds in the fourth. Right now.
Wow.
But yeah, I'd love to fly one. I saw Drobo fly it, and he said it flew really well. It looked like it did for a 2.5 inch. So yeah, it'd be the thing.
Yeah, and what was I going to say? What's that other quad? It's popular right now.
Oh man, there's so many.
No, there's it's just recently, just came out just recently. Anyways, if I remember, I'll come back to it. I just froze right now. I was about to ask you, and I just froze. But anyways,
you'll figure it out.
I'm getting old. But
I feel.
But here's the thing. Here's the reason why. I mean, the Avata is nice, but here's the reason why I prefer the Defender from the Avata. One, you can use regular LiPo batteries with the Avata. I mean, with the Defender.
You can?
Yeah. You can use them. You can use your regular normal LiPo batteries with those. And the thing is, the batteries they have now that they're selling are way cheaper than the Avata batteries.
The Avata batteries, yeah.
So, and plus you got the O3 air unit in there, so you can't go wrong with that, man. Can't go wrong.
Yeah. So I'll just say the Avata for me feels like a product for people who want to get into FPV but don't want to have to get up to speed or practice a whole lot. They just want to fly, right? And they don't ever intend to do the flippies or the floppies. Most people that would enjoy the Avata will probably enjoy the motion controller and not even want to fly with sticks. So
John says, "What's your spiciest take on an FPV related subject?"
Always pushing the buttons, John. Good. My spiciest take. Well, I'm holding a spicy take at the moment for the video on the walk snail system. I'm holding a spicy take for that one because I don't know how happy I am with it. Honestly, I'm supposed to be really excited about the walk snail system and want to fly it, but it hasn't sold me. Everybody's super excited about it and thinks it's a good alternative to DJI. But my experience with it just hasn't been good. And I feel like maybe I did something wrong, but I have to have a opposite opinion somehow on that one.
Eric, E-Drone in the house. As you guys all know, E-Drone just had a guest. He had, was it Victor on his stream tonight? What's his name, Victor? Is that his name? Victor from, that hangs out with Johnny E?
Yeah, I didn't see who his guest was this week.
Yeah.
His stream didn't pop up for me.
Yeah.
It normally does.
Yeah, so I talked to Eric. I go, Eric, we're just gonna go live right after you, man, like at 8 o'clock, because we don't want to step on your show, you know. So from now on, we're not gonna be stepping on no one's shows because and like Backgrinder too on Fridays, you know, we're changing. We're gonna change the time on Fridays when we do our other stream. I have to because, you know, what's right. I mean, I feel bad. You know, you don't do stuff like that.
Oh yeah, you want everybody to be able to make all the streams. So,
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you might want to watch them too. So
yeah, exactly. And what was I gonna say? What did Props Off say?
2.5 inch from 2018 still rocks.
What did you try the HD0 ones? Yeah. Did you try those yet?
The HD0 goggles or the whole system?
The goggles.
Yeah. So I actually, Ryan Quellet let me borrow his because I couldn't afford to own a set of HD0 goggles. So he sent me some, and I got to send them back next week. But I've loved them. As far as like all around goggles, they're probably the most comfortable and the best that I've had. That though is the reason why I'm not so sure about Walk Snail, because the HD0 goggles have their low latency, the 720p 100 fps. Oh, they pulled it off.
Kansas City wins, bro.
Last second. But yeah, the low latency mode works great. But when you're flying 1080p in the 60 FPS, that gets real choppy in the HD0 goggles for some reason. It doesn't do it in my sky zones. So I cannot fly the normal latency mode with Walk Snail on HD0 goggles for some reason. But other than that, they were terrific. They're just kind of expensive.
Yeah, Eric's got them. E-Drone's got those. The HD0, the new ones.
E-Drone waited out that pre-order. I remember him waiting for those things.
Yeah, and then John Coopy has the
Walk Snail. Yeah.
No, he has the HD0 that attached.
The VRX.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I have two of those in my drawer. I've been flying HD0 for a really long time. It's in like half of my quads on the wall anyway. But
oh no, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? It wasn't Victor.
It's Lamone.
It wasn't Victor. Yeah, it was, what's his name? How did I come up with the name Victor?
One of the Beta Flight devs.
Yeah. So what were we saying?
Plus, he's in Houston. Oh, I was just saying that. I think John has the HD0 VRX, and John also has the Walk Snail VRX. I think John has he doesn't like the 60 FPS mode either. So I think that's what he told me.
Yeah, John Coopy got a lot of views on that video he did with the GPS. I just seen it.
The GPS rescue.
Yeah,
see, and I thought about doing one.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, it was great, and I thought about doing one, but John actually put one out like right as I was thinking about doing it. I'm like, he's got it. It's fine, and I don't have any quads that are really GPS anyway. So.
B-Man, what's up, my dog? B-Man, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. So, I had a question from somebody that said that should I put GPS 4.4 with the GPS on my quad? I mean, me personally, I wouldn't put GPS if you're flying really close, like you're close by. You're not, I would put it on like if you want to fly, farther away, like long range. Then GPS would be good to have GPS. But if you're flying
I'm in
close,
the same boat.
Yeah.
The only time I really care about GPS for the way I fly, because it's not the long range stuff, is if I want to know how fast I'm going. And most of the time, it's probably better if I don't know how fast I'm going. It's better to not track that sometimes. You have plausible deniability.
So what's going on with Orca, Bacon? What the heck? What's going on with the Orca with his digital?
Apparently nothing.
I remember your video. You were like, so Orca? You're like, oh, I don't even know what's going on with Orca.
Yeah, man. They had that stuff at CES about the digital system, and they showed us those pictures of things under glass.
And they never did. Yeah,
never anything. We never saw it actually.
You don't know though. We don't know. They're probably perfecting that thing.
Well, yeah, but by the time they get it perfect, it's not about perfection at this point in the market. There's already 3 really good options that you can buy today, and unless they come out with something that's just mind blowing,
watch them come out with a 4K, dude. Bam!
Oh man,
4K.
I don't think of the technology that we have, the chips that are available, unless they're building some kind of their own silicon.
There's no way you can do 4K, dude. There's gonna be too much latency, dude. On that shit.
Well, and if they did figure it out and they could keep the latency under 30 milliseconds, they'd sell a crap load of them. But I just don't think it will.
That would be sick, dude. Would you imagine?
Yeah.
That crisp in your goggles.
I never even fly 1080p most of the time. I kind of stop at 720 for most things. Yeah, I agree with John on that one.
Mm-hmm.
The Vista still wins in my V2 goggles versus Walk Snail. I mean, the way I see Walk Snail right now is for my small quads where I'd normally put HD0 in. If I want something with a little bit more range, or I want to use the DVR for something more than just looking back at, then Walk Snail is an option. The 1S board, but I don't think I'm going to wind up putting anything full size. Yeah.
What's up, XN host FPV? What's up, my man? 4K, laugh out loud. Yeah, we're joking, bro.
Yeah.
720, 820 have the same latency. Yep.
And that's what I've been testing that lately too, and that's what I'm seeing. But I don't know why, for some reason, in the HD0 goggles, the 60 FPS looks like a picture book, like one of flip books. It gets real stuttery, and I can't fly. I have to land like within 10 seconds of taking off.
Have you tried the DJI goggles too yet?
Yeah, I have a set of those as well. And
how do you like them though? How do you like them?
I'd buy the V2 still.
Yeah. Here's the thing with those. I like those. I really want those because the way they are. But here's the thing. I'm okay with my V2s. If I have to stick with my V2s, I'm okay with it. I mean, I'm not gonna switch like, oh, I need them.
No, there's nothing wrong with the V2s.
I tried the DJI goggles too, because when Ken came out here and we flew, I tried them. I put them on. I liked them, but there's one thing I didn't like. The screen was small, dude.
Oh, the screen was small. Yeah, to get it all in there. And so my problem isn't so much the screen small. I'm pretty used to that. My Sky Zones don't have a ton of FOV. What I don't like is the fogging, because here it gets so hot that the fogging is a nightmare in the summertime. And there's you can put stuff on it, but unless you're reapplying it all the time, it's going to fog.
Yeah, they're great goggles. I mean, I get them. I mean, they're phenomenal. I mean, the how crispy it is than the V2s.
Yeah,
but I just don't like that it's like too far. The screen is too far, and I mean, I prefer the V2s because they're just a little bit bigger, and then you could put it in 4x3. And I prefer flying 4x3 because you can see more of the top and the bottom. Because when you do Matty flips and stuff, you can see.
You want that? Yep.
You want that? Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, it's okay. You could put it in 4x3 with the goggles too, but it's just the screen seems smaller in my in there. It's like far from my eyes.
The screen it's a different format, and unless you really just want 4:3 or a 16:9 1080p and you just have to have it, there's really no reason for the the goggles too right
Yeah, but
now.
you can upgrade them though. You can upgrade the V2s to work with 810p, right? Aren't they?
Yeah, 810p is the highest it'll go. That's what I'm running in mine. Yeah,
it's good. Close enough.
Yeah, so I've been flying a lot of like 4K 120 FPS in 16:9 just to see if I can deal with the O3 camera being my only camera. And it's not bad in the V2s, and they're much cheaper. But I think that it's kind of a sign the Vista and the old Air unit, the new firmware. If you flash the new firmware to the Vista in the old Air unit, you can't use them with the V2 goggles. So it's kind of a sign, I think, of things to come about depreciating the V2 goggles. They're going to lock you to old firmware and not new feature sets.
Yeah, and
they're going to try to push people into new purchase at some point. So
yeah. All right, let's do. I want to do some sticker giveaways right now, and we're gonna have Bacon. We're gonna have you pick. How do you want to do it? You want to pick a number? Do you want to do like a question to an answer? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a giveaway, and we're gonna give away some FlyZone stickers, and then I got the new ones with the new logo coming in. And we're going to give away some Pilot Institute lanyards. We got a bunch of them, just like those right back there. So how do you want to do this, Bacon? You want to like give a question and they need to answer it, or do you want to?
I will pick a number. I think numbers are definitive. So
all right, pick a number, put it in the private chat so I know.
Okay.
And we'll
just one number.
Yeah, just pick a number between 1 and 100.
Okay, I got one.
I want to do. I could do that StreamYard tool, the hashtag wheel thing, but I don't know. I've never done it, and I'm not going to.
I did one of those once with Edron on his. It worked out pretty well, but it might be difficult. So I got you a number over there.
All right, cool. All right, let's see here. Everyone's already putting the numbers in.
I'm getting in.
All right, ready? Go ahead.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Let's see who gets it. Oh, should we add some music to this? Let's add some music.
some dramatic music in the background.
Yeah, let's add some music. Hold up. Let's add some music to this. We'll do some of this.
I see some good guesses in there.
Nope, not yet. Nah, I hate this fucking thing.
That's my problem with picking music, man. I would listen to 10 seconds of everything for 3 hours straight to figure out the one thing I want to use.
Let's see. No one's got it yet, bro.
I see people getting close. I see a lot of 69s in there.
Yeah, you guys are close.
69.9. There you go.
Let's see who wins. Close. Someone's close.
Like every number but this one so far.
Almost.
Man. Not yet.
Oh.
Man, I'm surprised I hadn't hit it yet.
Almost. Someone almost got it, but
I saw a couple real close calls, yeah.
Prop stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Spam every number between 1 and 100.
Yeah. What's that music?
I'm doing the music because we're doing the
Giveaway background.
the numbers. Oh, someone's almost got it.
Almost. Another close one. Yeah.
By 1.
Oh, I know what it is.
There's been one in either direction so far. It's been real close, but
What is it? They have to guess the music? What? I don't understand. Or you guess the number?
Guessing the number, but I got music in the background. Make it sound interesting.
Oh,
Wow. Someone almost got it by 1.
yeah, almost. There's been so many close ones, but nobody's typed this in yet. I don't know why it's.
Someone got it. Someone got it. Someone, hold the phone. Someone got it.
Yep. Chris, half drone will fly.
Chris from Half Drone will fly.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, bro. So he gets 2 lanyards, stickers, and some goodies.
Nice.
Because he's a member too. So yeah. So since he's getting another one, let's do another one. Let's get some people that are not members to win something. So let's do another one. This time I'll pick a number.
All right.
And I'll put it in the chat. And we'll do 1 through. I'm gonna make it a little challenging.
Wait. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Hold on 1 second. Let's do this. Let someone guess what soundtrack or what music it is, but it's gonna play a short clip. You just play 1 second. How you gonna do that?
I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing saved as music for. They're not gonna know the music that we got in here. This is all from Epidemic Sound. They're not gonna know.
You can pop on another screen of YouTube or something and just play the music and then stop.
Okay, let's let me pick up. Maybe let's do a question. Let's do an FPV question. Okay. Let's do. I don't know if there's anybody that flies Express LRS in here.
Surely somebody flies Express.
Yeah, no, I mean not everyone. Not everyone.
Everybody does. Not everybody does.
No, I want to make it like an FPV question where they all know about like FPV, like everything there is to know about FPV, like besides on flying Express LRS. Maybe like on an F7. What is your
no Google?
Yeah,
no Google.
Hold on. Google
Stay off the search engines.
They're gonna Google it.
Let's see here. I want to make a hard one.
Let's try.
Trying to think. So I want to do something with the F7.
What you know? What people can guess as?
Yeah, I'm trying to think too, because man, everything you can just Google so fast.
I don't want to make it too hard because there's some that might not know the hard one. But
he's gonna ask questions.
You know what? Screw it. Let's do this one.
Maybe my son knows.
Where was our I'll do this. Where did our last video that we did? What did we do on our last video on on our channel. What was the last video that we did that we tested? And Mikey was in it. Let's do that one.
See who can get it. Hopefully, it's faster than the last one.
This will show, and no looking on my channel. This will tell me if people have been really watching our channel. If you guys don't get it, shame on you.
Max Air threw you straight under the bus.
Hey, Bacon Ninja, this is my son Mikey. That's Bacon
Hey,
Ninja.
Mikey.
Blizzard FPV, what's up, buddy? So the last video that we did, that we posted, what was it about?
Who's gonna get it? Hopefully, what it's about was Max Air said. That would be. I don't know how much viewership that'd get.
Max, yeah. I love Max here. How he always laughs. Oh, someone's got it, Mike.
Who?
Yep.
Look.
They did.
No, you don't count, Chris. You don't count, Chris.
You can't do it twice.
You can't go twice, bro.
It looks like one vision got it in the second one.
Let me see. Who got it?
One.
AirTag. Dustin, AirTag. I know they went to the channel. They went to no. Dustin got it. Dustin got it.
Good video though.
All right.
Yeah.
But Dustin's a member too, and he's gonna get 2 sets of stuff too. Look at that.
Double up, man.
Again, let's do another one because I want a chance for some of the guys that are not members to win. So
Okay, so Chris, you're out of it this one. Chris, you're out of this next one. Okay.
And this next one too, Dustin. This next one you're out of it because you got some goodies coming, and now you got another set of stickers and another lanyard coming. Let's have Bacon do one.
A question?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Man, now I got to think of one. I spent that whole time while you were thinking of one, trying to think of one, and couldn't come up with anything. So, let's see.
Why don't you do like what would be the best batteries to put on a certain motor? What is the best battery to put? Like what fits with that motor? What's recommended? How about that one? What would be recommended for those motors?
Here. Let's do this.
You know, people might know their KVs.
What KV motors? What KV motors that can take 4S batteries only?
Yeah.
What's the lowest KV of a motor that can take 4S packs?
Yeah. There you go.
Well, the standard ones anyway. The normal ones. Yeah. So we could go with that. What's the lowest KV you can run on a 4? What's the lowest KV you should run on a 4S pack?
Waldo, what's up?
With 5-inch props.
With 5-inch, yeah.
Where we at with 5-inch? Yeah. Don't forget 5-inch props. Mikey,
any KV. Well, I mean, he's not wrong. You can do whatever you want. But
yeah, you can. But we're talking about something else. Over 9,000, John Coopy says.
9,000 kV on 4-inch or 5-inch would be terrifying, John. That's a blender. 1750. That's more of a 6S. Mm-hmm. But you can run a 4S pack.
You can, yeah. I run a 4-pack on mine. That's what I have on mine. But the lowest, we're talking about the lowest you can go.
A 2300 is a pretty standard 4S. Mm-hmm. If you were running 10-inch props or 14-inch props, maybe 69 kV. Yeah. Lowest till it can hover. Yeah, basically 1404 is that's a motor size, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
23. ChatGPT. ChatGPT's never wrong, right?
I know, right?
The robots know.
That's cheating.
You asked the robot.
He asked the robot. He asked a robot a question for a robot about a robot.
Tommy says 1250. I think it might stall with a 1250 on 5-inch and 4S. $1,900. That's a good 6S KV. 1980. It's probably about the top end of a 6S KV.
Mm-hmm.
Some people run like 2050 motors on 6S though. That's crazy.
Yeah. I have 1900. It's for 6S, and I run 4S and 6S on that thing.
Yep, you can. Back there, who runs for us? It's gonna be a hard one to pick an answer for. It's gonna be the most accurate one. So it can't be too low, or else it'll stall with the 5-inch.
Right.
It can't be, you know.
Let's see here. Should we see who's getting it? Should we just give it to the closest person?
Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna wind up doing that. Nobody's gonna get it exactly.
Yeah. So we'll just give it to the closest person.
The closest person.
Who do you see?
Because I do have a number in mind for about what it should be. So I think I'm gonna say Max Air is probably pretty close there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. We got another 30 seconds, and we'll pick the closest one.
I see my guess so far. You guys keep up with who you think is closest. We'll put them together.
Let's see.
How many seconds they got left?
Right about now. Done.
Okay.
Here, guys.
All right. So who do you guys think was closest? Who are you keeping up with here?
I think Max Air says 1375. Oh,
1375.
Or Max Air's putting all these numbers in.
He did put a bunch of them. I was looking at Marcel off axis. Marcel off axis was around Marcel off axis was about around the 1500 range.
Yeah, lowest. Surge. Let's see. 1500. Is that who you picked?
Yeah, I was looking at Marcel off axis. I was right about the 1500 range is the point where it would probably start to stall.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was also looking at Blizzard FPV too. He says 1400. 14.
I mean 16.
Yeah.
16. I mean 1660, 608. But I mean that's like
had a couple of close ones in there.
Yeah, that's like like right there, almost. But
yeah.
Marcel cheated.
Okay, so look at Max.
Max.
Marcel cheated. All right, so let's pick who was the closest then?
I think Marcel was close. It was either Marcel or 608.
Yeah.
Let's see. So 608.
And Propsov says 1250 is what he got on.
But the lowest without stalling though. I'm meaning low, like without stalling, like low, but you can take it out without letting it stall. Like
on like
we don't want the quad to stall, you know.
Yeah, it'll spin anything.
Yeah.
Max Air says
But I think 608 got it first. The number. What I'm looking at here on the chat, and then Marcel.
I'm looking at
said.
Yeah, I think 608 came in a little under, and then Marcel.
But look who we got. Yeah, 608. 608 was before what's his name was before 608.
Marcel.
608 was before 8-bit.
Was okay.
So, yeah, see, he was before 8-bit. Then we had
608 saying that he thinks Marcel should win. So,
and then we had Marcel right here. And then Marcel came in after. Then after that, he came in.
I saw a couple from Marcel that were close.
Where did the buzzer stop? Okay, we ended the buzzer right before Max Air smiley face, right?
Yeah.
So yes, Marcel.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, Marcel, congrats, bro. Send me your address to FlyzoneDrone. I'll put it up again so you guys know. Write it down. So you guys don't forget. All right, let me grab my email real quick. So go here.
Marcel, where you from?
He lives in Canada.
Yeah, I said he was Canadian.
How much would it cost to ship lanyard and stickers in Canada? Not much, right?
I think you're going to find out. It's not too close to you're not too far away from the border, so.
Yeah, but it depends where he lives, though, in Canada.
Yeah, that's true. Canada's gigantic. Yeah.
So, yeah. Let me know where you're at.
Marcel asked you. Marcel asked you, Bacon. Did he win a pound of bacon?
No, unfortunately, the bacon costs too much nowadays. So
that's right. Let's do another giveaway. Let's do a pound of bacon, a year's supply of bacon from Bacon Fpv. Get Greasy.
No, that's I can't afford that. So yeah.
So yeah, guys, send me your address, and the members, don't forget, send me your address. Go to my email, send me your address so I can send these things out. I'm doing it all in one day. I'm not gonna go back and forth because I'm a busy dude. I got things to do here at the house. I got things to do now. I'm helping somebody out, so I can't work wise. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Congratulations to the winners.
Yeah, congrats.
Dustin, Chris, and Marcel. We appreciate it. So yeah, that should do it, guys. Don't forget, in 2 weeks we have Phantom FPV. Then after that we have Shelby. And look who decided to pop in the last minute.
Phantom FPV will be on the Friday show.
No, he's gonna be on the Sunday show.
Oh, it's a Sunday. Okay, so guys, every time you're on a Strictly FPV show, when we say who's the next guest, it's on the Strictly FPV Sundays. So don't get confused. Just think it's Fish Friday or so. It's Sunday. Capiche?
Yeah. Yep. And guys, don't forget, we have a link tree. You guys can go check out Linktree to all our social media platforms.
And hey, hold on.
Yeah.
I think someone just popped in the chat, and it's
Itchy Sack. It's Sammy.
Itchy Sack. He's late. You're late, Sammy. Oh, yeah. He's at work. Okay.
Yeah, thanks for popping in, brother. That should do it. We'd like to thank each and every one of you guys. Bacon, it was a blast. Thanks for popping in. Thanks
for having me.
Thanks for bringing your peeps here.
No problem. I was going to say, Props Off asked a question a few times, and I just wanted to catch it real quick. What webcam am I using? I'm using the Razer Kio webcam. I had to get it in there. He was really wanting to know. So yeah. Thank you all very much for having me.
Guess what webcam I'm using? Which camera do you think I'm using, Bacon?
I don't know. Is it your phone's cam? Using your phone webcam?
What type of phone?
A Bacon. Whose
It's a
webcam
Samsung.
is clean? Whose webcam is cleaner? Me or my brother's?
iPhone, bro. iPhone, the Pro for the win, dude. I love the sensors.
You see, this is a phone. This is a Google Pixel.
Oh, that's a good phone. That's a really good phone. It is a good phone, bro. It is.
I don't. Both of your videos actually look pretty similar to me, but I'm not getting the best resolution on this end. So,
Edge FPV, thanks for coming in, bro. But yeah, we're gonna end it now. I'd like to thank you guys for coming in, and guys, don't forget Bacon Ninja Fpv. His YouTube link is in the description. Go check him out. He's on Instagram too as well, and he's are you on TikTok too?
I don't use much TikTok though, so you'll get bored if you follow me over there.
Yeah. So he's on. You're on Facebook too, though, right?
Yeah. No, actually, I'm not.
Oh no, Discord. I mean Discord.
I'm on Discord. I have a Discord server. Yeah, I do have a Discord server.
So yeah, go check them out, guys. Show some love. And once again, we appreciate all your support. And don't forget, guys, fly safe, fly smart, and happy flying.
Happy flying.
We'll see you sons of a bitches later. Bye.